Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Happy new month to you all. Like happy new month to ya all. So this is just me chilling with you guys, and I just felt let me come and tell you guys what am I saying? Okay. Let me come and share with you guys the differences and similarities in my pregnancy journey for baby number 1 and baby number 2. So my name is Linda Frank. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and turning on your notification not to miss out on our future uploads. Okay. By the way, for our new subscribers, you are welcome in the building. Thank you so much for joining us. We are very grateful. Okay. By the way, my channel has membership now. You can click the blue join button to become a member and partake on the perks, as well as becoming a member to support the channel is also allowed, as well as becoming a member to view only members videos is allowed, so sorry, please consider doing that. So if you guys are wondering why I'm seated like this, let me just break it down. Okay, we have reached that point when we can't sit well. If we want to sit upright, we can't sit well. Our baby is sagging down. Our baby wants to come out. Okay, so let me just, you can't even see it well because I'm wearing this mini gown. Okay, but you can't see it properly, Shabo. We have reached a point that if we sit straight, up straight, we feel like we are not breathing well. We feel breathless. So if we sit, we have to slide, find pillows and rest our backs. I don't know why my throat is drying up. So anyway guys, the similarities and differences in my first and second pregnancy, and it has many aspects. Okay, as from whether the first pregnancy was planned or second one. So the thing is, the difference is I didn't plan for my first pregnancy, and I just have a feeling my husband was very intentional about it. But personally, I didn't plan for it. Actually, it's a friend of mine that even sensed that it seems I was pregnant. And she was like, girl, it seems you are pregnant. Okay, because she, at that time, she was a mother of 2. Probably now she's a mother of 3. So my second pregnancy, yes, it was very, very planned. We really prayed for this baby. We looked for this baby, and we feel like it's an answered prayer. Okay, another thing, my first pregnancy started showing late. Like I was 3 months pregnant and I didn't even know. My friend was suspecting me because my face was looking somehow, but personally I didn't even know because I've never been pregnant in my life before. So I didn't even know the difference. In my head I was just like, maybe I'm just rusting up because I'm probably looking forward to seeing my periods, or because I was not feeling well. Funny enough, I went to the hospital with my first pregnancy. I told them what was happening to me, and they didn't even tell me I was pregnant. I don't know if the nurse thought I was playing with her and I knew what was wrong with me. I don't know. The only thing I remember, they gave me a lot of paracetamols. Only paracetamols, and they collected my money. Okay. But as for the second pregnancy, by 3 months, bruh, it was already big. Okay. And another thing, I noticed it. I think the first month that I took in, I just noticed it. Why? Because you learn from the previous. Okay, the The previous one, I did not know anything because I was amateur. But the second one, I knew some few things. Like when I went to the hospital the first time, I told the nurse, I'm having headache, I'm feeling nauseous, and I'm having pain in my nipples. She did not tell me anything. But this time around, when I saw the pain in the nipples, I just told myself I was pregnant. And then these milk pores, they used to show. In my first pregnancy, they were there, but I didn't even know what they were, you know. I was actually busy looking at trying to remove them so that I'll clean myself. I was just feeling as if, oh, my nipples are very dirty. So what happened was, when I had my baby, my first son, I started having this leaking milk, you know. I had to buy breast pads and all. I could change them all the time. So that's when I was told, those things you used to remove, they are milk pores. So the next time you see them, don't remove them, because if you remove them, your milk will be flowing uncontrollably. So that's another difference or similarity. I don't even know, self. Another thing is, okay, with my first pregnancy, I was very energetic. I was always in the kitchen cooking, always cleaning, always washing. It's almost as if, and imagine I was pregnant for a boy. It was almost as if the baby was craving work. I was very energetic. I could go out, I could go to club, noisy places, chill, you know. But this one, I don't even like crowd. I feel suffocated. I don't like crowd. Even now that I'm back to school, I'm schooling. It's just that normally I'm a social person, I'm an outgoing person, and you can't take that from me. Push that away from here. Actually, this puss came into our house yesterday. This kitty. She came and stole fish from our pot. So I don't want to see her here. So, where were we? I said with this one, I don't even like crowd. Sometimes I just enjoy being alone. I just enjoy my alone time. Even in college, I'm just trying to mingle with people, because you can't be isolating yourself. It looks somehow, because the college I've been before I got pregnant, and they know the type of person I am. They know my personality is outgoing and all that stuff. So if you go there and you start looking dull, it will look as if people will start concluding things. They will not know that it's a pregnancy that is not welcoming. They will not know that it's a pregnancy that doesn't like crowd. They will feel that, oh, maybe she has some problem that is making her to behave the way she's behaving, when there's nothing. Okay, so for people not to start concluding and judging, there's a way to try and maintaining my personality sharp. What I do is, once I'm through with my classes, I just mind my business and go home. Whatever assignment I have, I can do it at home. Whatever homework it is, I can do it at home. Whatever research I want to do, I can do it either before my class or go home and do it after the class. How many have I said? I don't know. I hope you guys are counting, sure. Another difference and similarity. Difference is, in my first pregnancy, I used to crave fine things, better things, sweet things, you know, soft life kind of things, like ice cream. At the time, I think I was even craving pizza, and I'm not a person who used to take pizza. Like, it was just odd. I used to crave all this fried chicken and chips all the time, Del Monte, soda, Fanta, Coke. I would just be taking all of them, washing down. I used to crave crazy stuff, fresh milk. I would just, you know. But with this second pregnancy, I'm craving funny things like kunde na mrenda, skuma, githeri that has just been boiled. You don't even need to fry it. Just give me boiled githeri and tea. You can give me even black tea. I won't even complain. I'll just wash it down like 3 cups, you know. Yes, and the similarity is, whenever I'm pregnant, I feel hungry. Many times I feel hungry. I can eat and not, you know, I feel angry all the time, most of the time. So I need to be chewing something, I need to be snacking on something, I need to be eating something. Okay, and yeah. So By the way, when I had my first child, I didn't feel hungry. You know, they used to say when you're pregnant you don't feel that hungry, but once you put to bed you're so hungry, you're always wanting food and all that. So mine was different. When I had my baby, I I literally didn't have that craving and angry all the time. I was only angry when I was pregnant. But after putting to bed, I was just taking my breakfast. I'm just okay until lunchtime. I'm okay until night. That kind of thing they used to say you have to do custard or porridge, put it there, tea, put it there for somebody that just put to bed. I don't know. It's like when I gave birth, my appetite went, my stomach became small. I don't even know. But when I was pregnant, I used to eat. Like if I'm eating rice and stew, the first plate, that one is appetizer. The second plate, that is now the food. And even in this one, it's just the same. When it started, I wasn't eating much. But now in this third trimester, man, we are eating. We are eating, okay? We are eating. Even me, I'm surprised sometimes how I can eat. But that is just it. It's just like you're just eating, but you're not feeling where the food is going. You're feeling as if you did not eat at all. So the thing is just funny. So we're waiting to see, after having this baby, by God's grace, whether we are still going to be feeling as if we are hungry all the time, or whether it's gonna be the same as the first one. After putting to bed, we are no longer hungry. We no longer have that kind of huge appetite anymore and all that stuff. And by the way, when I had my first child, he came out with so much appetite for food. We never quarreled about food like that type of you have to beat a child to eat. You know, he had appetite. So we are waiting by the grace of God. This second one, how is it gonna be? Are we going to be fighting and beating ourselves for people to eat, or are people going to be eating by themselves? We are just hoping for the best, Sha. What else? Yeah, I think so far that's just it. Okay, so well, thank you so much for sticking around. Man, pregnancy, my nose is just nosing, you know, but it's okay, Sha. Very soon everything is going to be back to normal. I did this hair hoping that I'm not gonna do any hair again. Actually, there's a hair I did before this one, and I was hoping I wasn't gonna do any hair again until I put to bed. And those people crochet my hair. It started falling off by itself. So I did this one hoping the same. But I'm seeing it's beginning to scatter. I don't even know what to say. But anyhow, Sha. Oh, guys, if I'm talking, I'm just running out of breath. Yeah, that is another thing. My first pregnancy was not like that, but this one, I always feel weak. I always feel as if you can just push me, I'll fall. I always feel as if I'm running out of breath. I always feel another one is, with my first pregnancy I did not have pelvic pain, but this one I have pelvic pain. If I sit down to get up, there's this pain I feel on my bumper, man. If I tell you, if I dash you the pain, you return it. I swear to you, you return it to me. The thing is just somehow shabo. We are nearing the, you know. I've been contemplating normal birth and CS, optional CS. Yeah, maybe you can comment down below, guys. Let me know if they do CS for you. How long does it take for you to heal? Between vaginal birth and CS, which one do you prefer? You know, I don't want something that will also numb me and make me look like I'm useless now. People have to do everything around me. I don't like it, because I'm still a student. Just give birth and after some time still go back to school to go and finish my last exam and all that stuff, guys. So if you haven't subscribed, can you consider subscribing, turning on your bell not to miss out on any of our future uploads. I hope you had fun hearing this, and yeah, look forward to more videos from me. Basically my pregnancy journey and all that. I've been thinking of doing all those maternity shoots and all that, but the whole thing is just too damn expensive where I am right now. Kisumu is very expensive. Maternity shoots and makeup artist, all those things. I also plan to do for you a pregnant woman massage. massage day in a spa. I went to the spa and they told me they cannot massage me because I'm pregnant. I think for you to get a pregnancy massage, you need to go to a specific masseuse who deals with pregnant women. Yeah, so I'm just guessing maybe where I went, they are not professionals when it comes to pregnant people, so they just don't want to risk anything, which is also good than somebody who will tell you, okay, lie down, let me do it. Then after that, you start developing some issues, you know. So when they told me that, I just say, oh, thank you, Jesus. At least some people have sense. Some people still have sense. So that one also failed. And then they were telling me, I don't know what lights they're using that are not good for pregnant people, blah, 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 blah. I was not even interested in that other part, Shabo. That's just it. I don't know what I need to tell you guys. I had a lot of things lined up for you, but some of them, they just fail. They just fail. And I'm just praying and hoping that they will allow me to do a raw delivery, labor and delivery vlog, because rumor has it that the hospital I'm going to deliver this time around, they don't normally allow video. They don't allow people to video themselves because their doctors are very rude. Their doctors are very rude. I will do another video where I'll explain to you why I've decided to choose that particular hospital this time around. Okay, so anyhow or anywho, if they allow us, I'll do it. But if they did not allow, I'll still do a sit-down video story times to tell you about my delivery, just like I did the first time. There is a video I did about my first delivery story for my first child. Yeah, so if they do not allow me to video, I'll still do it. You'll still be able to listen to the story. Sure, many people can relate to all those stories because labor is the same, pushing is the same, CS is the same. There's nothing new. Yeah, if a baby comes out, he cries. It's just the same thing. There's nothing new, sure. But that's that. So thank you so much. Bye.